the song with your heart. Play the song with your heart.
At one time.
I don't know. It's I don't understand these new age of basketball players because LeBron is like a million years old, and I don't even think he's missed 5 games this year. 'Cause I don't understand what's going on. I really don't. And now we got Tyrese Halliburton saying the rule is stupid because who knows why? I mean, y'all are so young, y'all getting paid all this money, and you telling me you can't play 65 games out of 82?
Mm-hmm.
No, no. I don't know what's up with these new generations of dudes. Just nah. I ain't feeling it because no. Y'all getting the most money you getting the most money you've ever been paid. You have the best training staff in all type of sports science and medicine that any era of basketball. You are granted the pace is more and there's more possessions per game, but like I said, best training staffs, best nutritionists, best all of these things, all the amenities that the other players in the past wish they had, y'all have them. So your body should be used to and adjusted to the amount of games played. And yes, it
Mm-hmm.
makes sense for you to have to play 65 games in order to compete for these all NBAs and all the season awards and stuff, because that's what the players in back in the day had to do.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
honestly, you could say, okay, yeah, they run more. There's more tread on their tires, especially coming because playing from AAU ball and to up to the league. But you're not playing. You're playing a less physical game.
Mm-hmm.
You're not worried about going to the driving to the hoop and getting clotheslined by Bill Lambier.
Mm-hmm.
They touch you. If they touch you even a little bit, it's a foul.
Mm-hmm.
And the game is so 3-pointer center now. You're not even really getting to the paint for real. You, teams are averaging 35 3-pointers a game this year. 35. That is insane. That is 10 plus more than 2016, give or take. So I'm not buying this whole. Nah, these players they just lazy. They want to do the bare minimum and get all the benefits and all the money and all the awards. No, that's not how it works, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how it works. So
I
hey,
agree.
I mean, if he don't care about winning MVP, then go sit out as many games you want to. I respect it. If you forego an MVP to be healthy and be in top shape and top performance in the playoffs, I'll give you respect for that. But you should have played that game because all you was playing you put up 70 points that same week. Then all of a sudden, oh, I'm gonna sit out. What? That
I
all? No,
know.
that's weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. That's what I got to say about the whole thing. I'm getting sick and tired of the NBA because it's going in the wrong direction in my opinion. Like truthfully,
I agree. I agree with you. I think the 65 game rule is one of the better things that Adam Silver has implemented. If they have a problem with it, they should blame um
the
the player association.
NBAPA. Yeah,
Yep, they should blame them. Grant Williams. Who else is on there? Harrison Barnes and CJ McCollum. You should blame them because they're the ones that are in the negotiation tables. They're the ones talking to the league, talking to Adam Silver about what needs to be done, and they're the ones that weren't able to accommodate the players. And this is the thing because he mentioned the owners, right? The owners looking out for the owners. No, looking out for the fans. The fans want you to play, not the owners. The fans
yeah.
want you to play. The owners, they're gonna get their money regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like the fans, they gonna pay for it, and they expect you to play. And guess what? Even if you don't show up, they're still gonna get their money. They're still gonna get them ticket dollars regardless. So it's the fans at the end of the day that want you to play, that expect you to play. When I turn on the TV and I want to watch Pacers versus Milwaukee, I'm looking for Tyrese Halliburton. And if Tyrese Halliburton isn't there, I'm not trying to watch the game for real, for real. If I'm turning on the TV and I'm watching Milwaukee versus Boston, I expect Giannis to play, Dame to play, Tatum, Brown. I'm expecting those guys to play. And if they're not on there, I'm not watching. I'm dead serious. Like I don't got time to be watching a game where the star players aren't playing. And see, that's why the 65 game rule is great because it holds players accountable. It puts into perspective that we are not going to just allow you to get this money for free. You have to work for it. And a perfect example of a player that has gone above and beyond to make sure that he is playing and meeting that requirement is Anthony Davis, who's only missed 3 games this season. He is a player that we can tell spent a lot of time in the offseason making sure he's in shape, making sure he is ready to play enough games as possible. And I congratulate Anthony Davis for that. It's about damn time that you got in shape. He's looked the best he's ever looked since 2020 when he first came to the Lakers, and I salute him for that. Darvin Ham style, I salute him. All these other players are soft. They trying to bring up any excuse in the book. If you're injured, you're injured. I understand that. But something like you're sore or something in that nature, and you're complaining that this 65 game minimum is stupid, like all-star games, all NBAs. Like if that's all you care about is the playoffs, then that's all you care about is the playoffs. Don't come complaining about 65 game minimum in order to qualify for all NBA. Don't come. No, you can't play both sides of the spectrum. You cannot. Either you only care about the playoffs or you care about everything. There's not 2 sides. You have to pick a side. And see, that's where things get interesting for me, is because these players, they try to say all I'm about is winning, right? But then once the 65 game minimum comes up, they're like, oh, this is stupid. Oh, I deserve this, I deserve that. But all you care about is winning. So why are you tripping off of it? Why are you tripping off of it? That don't have nothing to do. All the other stuff has nothing to do. You care about winning. So if sitting out and being available when it matters most to win, if that's going to help your team prevail, then cool. But don't come crying about something like all NBAs, something like all-stars, because that has nothing to do with winning. That has everything to do with you. The selfishness. They lie. They lie to us. They try to lie to us. But I see, you can't fool me. You can fool them, but you can't fool me.
Look, cold world, still a cold world. And a couple y'all is cool, but we a little more thorough. Whole time, a little more girls. You know I spit that sick shit and it's still no cure. Hold up, loud